Hey guys, finally he sleeps here. Today, Rivalries got released on FIFA Mobile. It came out today. We were all excited for this new event. It's probably been the most hype we've seen of any event for a long time. So we're going to run the numbers right now. We're actually recording this on stream, so there's going to be a whole bunch of people watching. So if I mess this up, it's their fault. All right? So here we go.
YouTube.
All right, guys. Rivalries released today. Everybody's been hyped for this event. It is a huge event. There is a massive amount of players getting dumped into the market on this thing. It should be a fantastic thing. We've been asking for grinding because we didn't have any grinding, and the last event took like 3 minutes a day and it ended. We've been wanting to do some SBCs. We've been wanting something different. This pretty much checks all those boxes as far as something new. It is not a rehash of an old event. It is brand new. It is completely different than anything we've ever seen before. There's a lot of grinding available, not on day one, unfortunately, but the grinding will start tomorrow on day 2 once challenge mode is unlocked. So here's how the whole thing works. The event is a very strange build player type event. So every day you log in, there are daily logins. Just you log in, you earn a reward, like just a node that you get in. At the end of the week, these all refresh and you get to do them all again. It's a 3-week event, so you get to do these things 3 different times and earn all that points. There is also a daily quest system that works. The daily quests are actually, it's not daily, it's a weekly quest thing, but you have to complete these weekly quests. At the end of the week, you get a Rivalries player. What all of these do is it gives you a chance to grind more stuff. The quests are everything from like play in league versus league, score some goals, play division rivals, which is like versus and head-to-head, and play in the challenge mode. You have to do that at least once a week. There's also claiming a reward in the Rivalries Pass. The Rivalries Pass comes from completing the challenges. We'll take a look at the pass. The pass is right here on the main screen. There is a free pass and a pay pass. The free pass gives you Rivalries points, some boost and shards and stuff like that, along with a free 93 when you complete it, and 50 epic shards. The epic shards are going to come into play here as we start to get near to the end of the event. So now to claim these, you earn Rivalries Pass score. That's what you get from doing the quests and different playing the game. So that kind of stuff it's just going to happen on its own. You're playing the game, you're playing versus, you're doing your daily stuff. That all is just going to happen. That's it. Other than the challenge mode, which unlocks tomorrow. Now, the challenge mode, we can't go to it because it's not open yet. But what it is a timed schedule with 3 different ways to play. You have player versus AI matches. You have player versus player, which is versus matches. These happen, it's like Monday through Wednesday and Friday through Monday. It's, I actually have the schedule. I can read you the schedule. So we've got Wednesday through Friday is a 50,000 coin buy-in for PvE. Friday through Monday, which is the second PvE, is a 100,000 coin entry. And on Monday through Wednesday is a versus tournament. It is a gauntlet style event. And that one, you pay 50,000 coins to get into it. And you get to play these matches until there's a draw, which you can replay. But if you lose, you either quit or you throw in 75 gems to get to restart. It's only 75 gems, and you're going to want to complete everything, because all of those challenge mode matches, as long as you complete everything, they give you 15 points for the player versus everyone Wednesday through Friday, 30 for Friday through Monday PvE, and then 18 for the versus, the matches that you play for 50k entry on Monday through Wednesday. You add that up across the entire event, all 3 weeks, and it's 189 Rivalries points. So you need to play all of those challenge modes, and they start tomorrow. That is incredibly important. Now, the big thing here is the rivalry points on the main login screen. And what you're going to do with those rivalry points is trade those in for 96 plus players or 102 plus players. So, in essence, you play the game, earn your quests, the quests give you points, the points you trade in for players, 96s and up. These are all pack. It's a random thing, so when you open the 96 and up pack, you can get anywhere up to a 104 based on this probability. So you can get lucky, you can lose it. It just happens this way. The thing is, if you go for the 102s and 104s instead, the pack probability is much better. It's basically 80-20 for a 102 and a 104, but you can't open near as many. That's 25 points for the 96 plus and 250 for the 102 plus. So it comes down to gambling. What do you feel like is going to give you the best option? Do you want to open the pack 50 times or do you want to open the pack 5 times? It's that kind of a thing. So then what you do with those players, now this is where it gets interesting, because we're going to get all these players. So we're like, holy crap, that's a ton of players. But you're going to use them for ultimate points. And to get ultimate points, you have to do the SBCs. Now, the SBCs for this one can be completed 3 times. It requires all players from this event. So it's 8 Rivalries players, 6 different leagues, 4 minimum of 98, 2 minimum of 99, and 1 of a 102 or higher. Those packs are only giving out 96 and up. So, and because this requires 98 and up for the SBC, a lot of those packs you're going to open in the 96s aren't going to give you a player you can use here. So the value on the 96 and 97s are going to plummet once people start to realize they're not plausible to use for the SBC. The other thing that I need to mention is the 96 pack doesn't guarantee you a player. It can also give you 500,000 coins. So if you open 50 packs and you don't get a player in every single one, you're looking at, let's say you get 10 of them with the coins only, that's 5 million coins, and now you're only getting 40 96 and up players. So that needs to be taken into consideration. The 102 and up does not give out players. It only gives out players. It doesn't give out points as well. Back to the rivalries, if you play all of the SBCs, if you complete them, you can do this one 3 times, and this one 1 time. So that is 4 SBCs. That is a grand total of 75 ultimate points. There's the only place to get ultimate points besides buying them in the market or buying them in the store. The 108s are 65. You're going to get 75, which means you're able to claim this. Here, we'll flip this over so you can see it. So they cost 65 to get one of those. The 107s are 40, which means these SBCs have to all be completed. All 4 SBCs need to be completed in order to claim an ultimate 108. You can claim this one and one of the others for 45 points to get you a 107. It depends on what's more bang for your buck. You can't claim 2 of them. You only get 75 points. You could buy more in the store. It's pretty much 1,000 gems per point. So if you're 5 points, like if you decide to get 2 107s, it would require you 80 points, the 40 times 2, and you're only getting 75 from the other. So you'd have to spend 5,000 gems to make up the difference to get 2 107s, or you get 108 with 15. But that is free to play. That's all free to play. Now, if we look at the milestones in addition, once you start claiming stuff, you get a player, which you're going to claim 3 rivalries players through the pass, rewards in the pass. Claim 3 rewards in rivalries pass, and that keeps refreshing. You've got boost that you can claim up to 20 times just by claiming the ultimate rival points. Event icons, you're going to get a 97 free to play just by completing it, because you need to use 50 ultimate rival points, get you one of the icons. Puyol is way out of range. We already said that you can get 75 ultimate points. That means you are 175 ultimate points short of Puyol. So before you even ask, it is 1,000 to 1 to buy ultimate points. So that means you're 175,000 gems away from claiming the 109 center back. I mean, it's got reactions. I don't know. 175,000 points. Hard pass. Hard pass. The milestones for here, it's a lot of resources, boost, shards, and everything, as well as a 102 rated player for 1,500 rivalry points. So the next thing we need to do is we need to look at how many rivalry points we're going to be able to claim. We have ads we can watch daily. The ads are exciting because they give you 4 points every time you watch it, but there is a possibility of additional 20 points if you get lucky. In addition to the ads, you also have your daily quests, you have the challenge mode and everything. So let's run the numbers and just see exactly what it is. I've already got it broke down, so we'll just look through it right here. Ads are going to give you 252 points total. You get 45 points from the daily logins, 441 points from the daily quests, 225 from the weekly quests, and 100 in the free pass. That is a grand total of 1,063. We add in 189 points possible for completing all of the matches in the challenge mode. Remember, there's 3 different ones per week. By completing everything, that's another 189 points. That gives you a grand total of 1,252 points free to play. Now, with that 1,252 points, you're going to earn the following players free. 393s for your daily logins, a 93 or higher for Rivalries Pass milestone, another 93 or higher for Rivalries Pass, an event icon for doing the SBCs, because you're going to want to do the SBCs. And I would say you're going to be better off earning a 108 ultimate for completing the SBCs. But again, you could do 2 107s and 5,000 gems. It's either 1 108 with a 15 rank or 2 107s with 2 14 ranks. It depends on what's going to be better for you. Just is going to cost you 5,000 gems to do that difference. Now, you're also opening those packs. You're going to be able to open the 96 plus pack 50 times or the 102 pass 5 times. Now remember, the 96 pass does not guarantee you a player. It only guarantees you 500,000 coins. And the drop rate between the difference between the two is you're going to get a lot of coins and miss out on a lot of players. Or you could do the 96 30 times and the 102 3 times, and that way you're guaranteed 3 players, and then you'll probably get some 96s or up out of the 96 pack. And again, we already talked about Puyol being a total of 175,000 points. So basically, looking at everything, what's the best way to tackle this event? You're going to go after your milestones by claiming all of your daily quests, playing everything. Once challenge mode unlocks, you're going to want to do all of it. Now, the challenge mode does have player requirements. You have lineup requirements that require you to have so many Rivalries players in your squad. So you're either going to have to buy those in the market or using your rivalry points that you claim from doing the daily quests and stuff to open the 96 pack to earn players. It's all very luck driven as far as what you get, but since everything is available in the market, you could do everything and never have to open a pack because you could just buy all the players that you want. That's the event in a nutshell. It's something completely different, which is exciting. It's nothing that we've ever seen before. It's got SBCs. It's got a lot of grinding. We've got the AI matches. There's a versus section where you get to pick one of 3 rivalry teams to do it. The player selection is huge. There's like 150 players. This thing is just nuts. But it is going to absolutely destroy the market. Value for everything that is not a Rivalries player is going to plummet very quickly. The 96 and 97 rated players, rivalry players, are going to go downhill really quickly because the 96 and 97s are not able to be used for the SBCs. The SBCs are the only way you can claim the ultimate players. So that value gap between the 96 and 97 and the 98s is going to be huge. The 99s, the 100s, the 102s, the 104s are going to retain their value. The longer you wait to do the SBCs, if your ultimate goal is to grab a 107 or a 108 or two 107s for 5,000 gems, is to wait until the event has been out a while and the player values start to drop. It's not going to benefit you to buy players right now to do the SBCs. The value exchange, we looked at that live on Twitch at the beginning of the stream. The value switch, like if you were to go out into the market and buy all the players you need now to claim the SBCs, to grab a 107 or a 108, the value exchange, you're going to spend a lot more money on the SBC than you are to be able to claim a 107 or a 108 to sell. Plus you have to transfer the ranks. It's just not really worth it. So in regard of this, looking at this event from the outside, if you're a market guy, the event sucks. It is going to kill everything that we love. If you're a non-market guy who just likes to play and grind, the event is fantastic. It is everything we wanted. So right now I have to come to some kind of a conclusion as to whether or not I'm excited about this. And I just don't know. I can't decide. You're getting a lot of free players, some good stuff. It's exciting, but I don't know. That's my take on it. All right, don't forget, we're going to have giveaways with this as well. There's going to be giveaways live on Twitch. Pay attention to the social media channels because that's where we'll be doing. I'll be doing it the same way I did with Summer Celebration, where we'll be pulling entries on Instagram, pulling entries on Twitter, and then pulling entries live on Twitch and doing a giveaway with all three. So I think that's it. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos, and get ready. Rivalries, 3 weeks. It's exciting. I'm really excited. I'm trying to convince myself that I'm really excited about it, but oh my God, the market.